How to gain 1,000 active Instagram followers in 1 week. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about if I were to start all over again and I wanted to be able to build this following on Instagram. If I wanted to rebuild my page and if nobody knew me and if I start from zero, what I would do in order to build my first 1,000 followers. Now, understand that everybody starts somewhere, and even if you have that small following right now, I wanted to share with you what are the different strategies that I would utilize. Now, the first one is a method that has been used by Instagram influencers for a really long time, and it's been effective up until a point when Facebook kind of clamped it down and disallowed automation and fake likes, which is basically follow for follows. Now, follow for follows is basically where you would just follow other people in a similar market as you, hoping that they actually follow you back. Now, one of the things that people would do that was effective back then was going to a certain page or influencer that is in their niche and just follow the people that follow the pages. However, that's not really optimal, and one of the things that you want to do instead is to do this. Let's say I am into fitness. Over here on my phone, this is Jordan Yo, who's my buddy, who is crushing it in fitness. And imagine if I wanted to be able to create and build my following in the fitness market. So what would I do? What I would do is, rather than clicking on his 692,000 followers, I do not want to just follow the people that follows him, right? I want to understand who are the people that's actually active. So what do? I would go to his latest post, and on his latest post here that he just posted about 1 hour ago, he has got about 4,000 likes. And I know that these people that just liked it, chances are they are pretty active, right? Because they liked his post in the first 1 hour. And I can see that a lot of them have Instagram stories up as well. So that further tells me that they are very active. So what would I do? If I was starting all over again, I would go to a page that is similar in the niche that I'm in, and I would start following these people that's active. Now, one of the things that Facebook has done is they have actually made it so that they limit the amount of people that you can follow in a day. They do not disclose that number, but put it this way, they won't ban you, they might shadow ban you, so do it at your own risk. Don't go like all out following 2,000 people a day or something, because that's gonna raise flags. But 50 people or 100 people would be safe. But if you have like a completely new account, that is when you wanna be extra careful. So yes, first of all, I know that a lot of people would bash the whole follow for follow, including myself. I thought it was really lame, and that's why I never did it. But if I was start all over again in today's landscape, that's what I would do. I would literally start off by just going to different niche pages, seeing their latest posts, who's actually liking it, and start following the people that's actually active. That being said, understand that they'll only follow me back or follow you back if your content is decent, if it's good. Because in the sea of sameness, where everybody is just trying to compete for attention, just being average is not going to be good enough. You got to have great content. How do you have great content? By modeling what's proven to work. Take a look at these other pages. What type of images do they have? What type of videos? Their captions, their angles, their color scheme, what makes it funny, what makes it engaging, what's their call to action, to give you an idea as a benchmark, not to copy, but rather to model what is working. Okay, so that's number one, to follow these people. Now, the differentiator for this first part, for follow for follows, is that what most people do after that is, if people do not follow them back, they just kind of unfollow everyone. That causes this huge spike that makes it look really bad on them. So the next thing that you want to do is, there are many different apps out there that allows you to kind of unfollow the people that's not following you. There are apps like Instagram Cleaner and many different similar apps like that just helps you to kind of clean up who it is who's not following you, to unfollow, so that doesn't, you just don't unfollow everyone that causes that huge spike. But the next one is to be able to go to these pages and turn on notifications for the people that is crushing it in your market. So the next strategy in order to grow to 1,000 in a week is to get noticed by the big pages. And the thing that you want to do is you want to be able to be the first to comment on all these different pages so that your comment gets noticed. So here's what you do. You go and follow 10 different big pages and you switch on notifications. So notifications is basically the small 3 dots on the top right hand side, and you gotta switch on notifications. That means that whenever they make a new post, you actually get a notification sent saying this person just made a new post, so that you can be the first, hopefully, or at least be the first in the first minute to post so that it gets visibility. And by the way, get your friends to like your comment as well if you're new to this and you need, to get that little edge. So that is how you get profile visits as well. And again, if you have a decent content that's engaging, that is good, that helps you get visibility as well. So in order to get to that first 1,000 organically, follow for follows, but doing it the smart way, the right way, so that you don't get shadow banned. Number 2 is to make sure you get visibility by turning on notifications. Quick plug for my own Instagram account. Top right hand side, if you've not already done so. Oh wait, this is a YouTube video, what am I talking about? But if you were to follow me on Instagram, make sure you turn on notifications. And when you actually do that, that is how you can start commenting on my post, and that's how other people that follow me on Instagram will be able to notice your profile as well. Right, so that's method number 2. And finally, method number 3 is going to be a paid method, but method number 3 is basically doing shoutouts and doing campaigns, giveaway campaigns, and there are many sites that does this. So for example, if you are willing to pay to accelerate to get you that initial following, in fact, let's just quickly head over to my laptop right now. There's a site called Shoutouts, and one of the things that you can do on Shoutouts is you can pay influencers that is in your market to actually follow you so that you can get visibility. Now, obviously, this is a paid method. So for example, let's say I only want to target people that's in my market, and let's say I want to target people for example, entrepreneurship, okay? So what I can do is I can go to all these different people. So let's say this person here who has 71,000 followers. I can click on this profile and I can see that these are the price points. 1 hour shout out $75, 2 hours $150, permanent shout out $350. This is actually kind of above average for a 71,000 follower. So I would want to be able to see and of course there's a lot of different variables in here. You want to make sure there's engagements in place. So this person, 650,000 followers, all these different shout outs. So if you are someone that's willing to pay to accelerate the growth of your Instagram account, this will be a third way, okay, in order to get that huge spike. And the reason why that first 1,000 followers is so crucial is because without 1,000 followers, there's just no way your stuff can be featured in the Explore page. There's just no way. You're not gonna get enough likes, enough views for Instagram to determine that this content is worthy to be on Explore. So either you have to pay your way to accelerate through that initial curve, or if you're gonna use the free method, which is gonna be a little bit more painful and slow, those would be 2 different methods that you can utilize. So ultimately, these are 3 ways to kind of accelerate and get your first 1,000 followers. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway is. And as always, click on the subscribe button if this video got you value and to get notified for future videos like this one.